Hey guys, so what we're going to be focusing on right now is the vocal function exercises. This is something that I do every morning and at night. And so what this allows to do, it allows you to stabilize the larynx and the vocal folds to come together with the edges of the folds. And you just want to be sliding up and sliding down. So I will demonstrate. The lowest part of your range to the highest part of your range. But we'll be using the stabilized laryngeal position in the O, or think knoll. But you're not going to be pressing down with your tongue. The tongue is still, the back of the tongue is still in the higher position, but you'll still be saying knoll. So let me demonstrate. Again. And then we'll go from the top down. Excellent. The next exercise that we do, part of the vocal function exercises, is a nasal E. E. Usually I do this around G, A flat, maybe A natural. You'll be wanting to do this kind of, a little bit where you feel as though that you're between the break of like falsetto and chest. So this is, I'm a tenor, this is kind of where I like to start. That's A. And make it nasal in an E. Doesn't matter if your larynx is high either. So you hear that there's kind of like a distortion. That's okay. It's just, you know, it's just waking up, but you're just kind of starting to balance the registers right now. Now the other thing that you want to focus on is you want to focus on sustaining the E, sustaining this for around 45 seconds or so. So you do not want to dispel a lot of air, right? We're just getting the edges of the chords together. Something like that, right? So if you still kind of hear the distortion, maybe go a little lower. So we're not trying to make any pretty sounds right now. We're just allowing the edges to come naturally. And then the next part of the vocal function exercises is a sustained knoll, O. But now we're going to be actually sustaining it for around 45 seconds or so. Let me demonstrate. I'm a tenor. I'll start on E. I'll work my way up to A. For baritones, I would probably say maybe C to F. So, yeah, let's try it. And one thing that I want to mention is you want to feel as though you actually want to sing it as soft as you can, and you want to actually hear your heartbeat or feel your heartbeat through the folds. So if you can hear, you heard the pulsing. That's the heartbeat. You can also plug your ears, so you're just focusing on the breath hitting the chords naturally. If you start to run out of breath, Give it to your body. All right? You want to feel that expansion going out, the rib cage staying up, underneath the ribs, all of this area kind of going out. We're going to feel as though that we are in this suspension like a balloon. Okay? So, once I get to the A, oh, the other thing is you want to do this twice. So you want to do E, E, and then F, F, F sharp. And what you're doing is you're actually working through your registers. You're working through the chest voice, a little bit of the mix. For me, it's around A flat, and then pretty much head voice at A. Great, and so on and so on. So, next thing. I'll actually start on an F, and I'll do. And you hear that there's a little bit of a break. That's okay. You don't want to push anything. You just want to allow the breath to still move through that break, and we're just feeling the edges of the chords that come together. Great. So then we'll do that all the way up to the B flat.